Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going fantastic and your journey to self-betterment is going better than fantastic as well. Today I want to talk about something very important. And it ties into why we must slow things down in our daily lives. And in the things that we think and feel. Because here's the thing. A great many things you are thinking and feeling are likely not even your own thoughts or feelings. But they have been implanted there by someone or someones that will benefit from you thinking or feeling a certain thing. Or in a certain way. This is how they are successful in having people get divorces for selfish reasons. Unlike those that have to get a divorce for real reasons such as abuse. Because there are a good majority out there I believe that discard and divorce decent people that wanted to be married for life. But they grew old of their spouse much like an old toy that has lost its luster. And now they are onto a new toy. Or maybe they found someone with more money or more status they can try to take for themselves. And they see you as not having not only enough to offer, but enough for them to steal or take for themselves. Remember that. When you hear someone say, "Oh, they just don't have enough to offer a relationship," that's code for they don't have enough for them to steal or take. But this happens every day. And you have normal decent people swept up into this thinking as well. They get swept up by this mindset. Well, maybe it's not enough. Maybe I deserve more. Well, this person is paying attention to me. And that person is paying attention to me. I should just go for it. Even though at one time they themselves strive to be a decent person. This inner voice is telling them to do all of these bad things to someone they supposedly loved. All while trying to justify these bad things as somehow good. Now what if this person took a step back and analyzed these thoughts? What if they asked themselves, where are these thoughts coming from? And why are they now in your mind? You see. Every day. There are more and more people coming out that worked for this media source or that media source. Or this magazine or that magazine. Many are coming out talking about how what they write and show the public is greatly slanted to get you to buy into whatever it is they want you to buy into. I just seen one the other day where they were showing how the organization they worked for puts out greatly slanted pieces to evoke and stir up emotions. In order to get a certain response. Look at things deeper and you will see. This is how homes are broken up. This is how emotions are stirred up in young people so they might sadly go out and join a gang. And the people that put this mess out there. They show up acting like they care and they want to be a part of the solution. When they really don't have answers. Real answers to fix the problems. Problems they likely had a hand in creating. If there was anything I can say to most people out there is to slow things down. Ask yourself. Why on earth am I feeling this way? And when you start to get the answers you can start to let these feelings and emotions go. And narcissists will no longer have any control over you and your life. But right now they are enjoying themselves. Because they are planting seeds of half-truths and lies into the minds of a great many people. And they are getting a great many of these people to feel and react the way they want to get them to feel and react. This is a skill that if you want to do a better job, not a perfect job, but a better job at avoiding narcissists or narcissistic abuse, is to develop the skill of slowing things down, and to not react, and to take it a step further, to ask the Heavenly Father where are these thoughts coming from, and He will show you. And when you start to get the answers of the evil places these thoughts and feelings and emotions are coming from, you will want to shake them off like dirt from your shoe. When the Bible speaks of such things as dirt or filth, it's correct. Because these emotions and feelings that are put upon you cover you like dirt and stink and filth you can't see. But once you can see it and understand it, it makes you want to get that filth and dirt off of you as fast as you can. And no. Just no. The narcissist and narcissists will try again and again and again to allow you to accept their dirt. They will try to trick you into thinking and feeling a certain way. Once you know that, you will stop taking things like that at face value. If you go and hang out with your so-called friend, and afterwards when you come home, you are now at odds with your spouse, your husband or wife, ask yourself, what was said when you were with your friend that is making you react this way? If your spouse loves you and cares about you, why are you now coming home looking for a reason to not like or love your spouse anymore? Maybe they made you feel some kind of way because you don't have enough money. Or you didn't take a trip this year like your friend did with their spouse. Maybe it's something else altogether. But you might say, that's what it is. That's the thing that is making me feel that kind of way. I'm going to let that go. Because that thought is evil and from the pits of hell. And I'm going to go home and love my wife or husband that loves me. You have to understand the devil is tricky, and so are the narcissists that do his work. Sometimes they will come straight out with things. But oftentimes they will lure you into thinking terribly about something or someone good in your life. Here's an example I think I gave many years ago. It's kind of like when you were in school, and you somehow lucked into a really nice pair of shoes. You got them for your birthday. Or a family member bought them for you. And you showed up to school the next day with them. And instead of being greeted with your friends happy for you, you were made fun of, mocked, even laughed at. And you were thinking, what happened? I got some nice new shoes and now I'm somehow a joke. You see, though, I say get out there and enjoy life. Which you should. And don't be paranoid either. But you must know. Jealousy is powerful in a bad way. And people can be jealous of you for a variety of reasons. Reasons that you might not be able to see at first. And as a result, some people might trick you into giving up the gifts they wished they had for themselves but you were blessed enough to have. Such as a loving marriage. Or a good business. Or you might be doing well in school. But they might make fun of you for being well studied. But they might not do it overtly. They might. But they might not. They might make slick under the radar comments that sway how you feel about yourself and the people you love the most. Slow things down. Understand. Most things you feel are likely things that were implanted into your mind that won't serve you well, but will serve others by you destroying yourself. And when you understand that, you start to have peace within yourself and peace with those that are in your life. Surround yourself with people that aren't doing those kinds of things. And if they are doing these negative stuff, forgive them and move on. You don't have to confront them. Just move forward with your life. I believe this is truly a great skill that can help many have a happier and better life. With that said, that's all I have for today. Please tell me what you think in the box below. Also, how are you all doing? I would like to know that too. How's your journey to self-betterment going? Let's talk about it. I thank you all for your support. Let's continue to grow this channel. Share, like and subscribe if you can. Every little bit makes a difference. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.